Alright, there wasn't many videos on YouTube explaining how to remove the A3 or Audi steering wheels, even though there are forms and it's not the hardest job. I just thought I'd make a video. So today we'll be replacing the stock A3 2-litre turbo S-line steering wheel with the S3 flat bottom steering wheel that has a custom Alcantara wrap on it. So not a very hard thing to do, very quick and easy. First, what you want to do is obviously make sure your steering wheel is straight with the wheels. As you can see, obviously straight. And pop the hood, if you already don't know where that is, just under there. And remove the battery cover, which obviously just goes onto there like that. And it's pretty simple, just to push, pull up. Remove one of them. I just remove the, I don't know, negative, positive, one of them. Make sure it's out of the way. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter, but I did it just for safety, because I don't really want an airbag in my face. I just turn the ignition, make sure the steering wheel is in place, just to make sure there's no power to the car. I'll actually leave that in there so your steering wheel's not locked. So first you want to turn it to about 90 degrees and remove the caps that are holding the airbag screws in, I guess. So it's just these things here, and there's one on the other side, obviously. Easy as done, just not really easy, just pull, push, and remove. Hope there's a good angle. And then pop that down. And then you're going to need a, what is this? What is it? I don't know how you'd say that. 532 inch or something. Hex key. And just remove the screws, obviously. Very easy. Just make sure, obviously, when you're doing this way, if you're facing this way, you're turning right because the screws left. It's just confusing. Took me a while. And then, yeah. And once that's done, obviously you want to straighten your wheel up. I've already loosened my nuts if you haven't put two and two together. Make sure your wheel's straight. As you see, mine's not that straight. There we go, that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. Ooh, that's not straight, shit. Yes it is. Alright, so that's straight apparently. Okay, so keys out. Let's see what locks, obviously. So that's pretty simple. Remove the airbag, and then you get this thing. Mine's like got a zip tie on it so the cords aren't all over the place, so my fingers are in the way. To remove this pin, the orange, pull the two oranges, or the one orange bar with just two fingers. You're not really gonna be able to see this. I'm trying to get a view. But you just pull the two pins on top and it should click out. Oh shit. And then you've got your multifunction cable here, which is just a pull on this one here, which is connecting it. Alright, so once you get them two disconnected, obviously, I don't know, you put this in the bin or do whatever you want with it. And now we've just got to remove the center bolt, which requires a M12, I don't know what you call it, thing, hex, something. It's pretty easy, obviously. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. But I didn't find that really with mine. And then it pops right off. Alright. And then the steering wheel will simply just pop off. They say just try not to move it, obviously, just for obvious reasons, because the center bit is a bit wobbly. And then yeah, it's not the hard part, or the easy part. Just popping this onto here, just so. Obviously. Alright, so once you put the new steering wheel on. Obviously make sure your wheels are straight, or as straight as you can see them with your own eyes. That's the best I can do, which looks not very good. We're just gonna do a sneaky little turn. Alright, so I'm just gonna remove that. It locks up just to make things a bit easier. You want to get your center screw, pop that back in. Yeah, change this up. There we go. And obviously lefty loosey, righty tighty. And then that's why you want to lock the steering wheel, otherwise you can't make that as tight as it can be, because you don't really want that to be loose. So that's done. It's pretty simple. We're going to pretty much plug and play these back into place. This one into there, and to the yellow one into the where we found it in the other wheel. This one here has to be tucked into this gap here for the flat bottom steering wheel. Otherwise the screws that hold the airbag will not reach, and then it just won't work. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you when that's all hooked up. Alright, just thought I'd show you as that one's in, and that is tucked away in that little gap thing. You simply push it in, and now what I did is I aligned that center pole with that hole there, which obviously goes into. So now that is all in, secure. You can put the plastic covers back onto the, I don't know what you call it, cover hole, screw, airbag holder. And now obviously that's the whole steering wheel. So you just want to get back out, get your thing, hook the battery back up. I'm pretty sure my keys are out of the ignition, just double check. Yep. Alright, pretty easy. If you don't know this already, just kind of need two hands for this. Pop on. Ooh, Jesus Christ. And if you didn't actually know, there's just two holes at the back. Slips in and push down. And then just, if it can't lift up, it's obviously in properly. And that's that done. Boot can close. That's all good. That goes in there. And if you didn't know, this is the scary part, because it's like, shit, will the airbag explode? So I kind of like just lean away, hopefully. I think that's probably even dangerous more, so hope for the best. You need your steering wheel turned, and then the car should turn on. And then it just says that your battery's been disconnected. For the first, I don't know, 10 times, not 10, 4 or 5 times you turn your car on, it takes a while. Your traction control and power steering doesn't work. It just says it doesn't work, but it's not actually not working. Your electric windows also don't work fully. They work, but not really. So we just turn it on. Yeah, as you see, it just says that the steering wheel's like heaps loose. But you just go for a drive and it's all good. And so yeah, that's the flat bottom S3 steering wheel on an A3. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been helpful.